Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we have something important to discuss, and if you are watching this video and you have not subscribed, please do so and take me to 10,000 subscribers. Subscription is free. I just came across a video where a passionate woman is sending a direct warning to the people of Jamaica. And trust me, you are going to want to hear what she has to say. So, before we dive into the video, let's watch this small clip.
People of God, Jamaica, me a beg you, please repent, take heed. The Lord has sent me on here to do an emergency warning. It's your early sent me on here, me a beg you. Nobody is cursing Jamaica. The wrath is on the entire world. But each nation have a season. It is Jamaica's time. God is angry. Too much wickedness, too much idol worshippers, too much witchcraft, too much guns, too much innocent persons. Babies are dying and everything is up front. Persons are rubbing things in God's face and He's angry on His throne. About 3 o'clock this morning, after I finished praying, I was laying on my back and He gave me a vision. And in the vision, I saw the cloud burst open and fire came down. And I was standing at the scene of the earthquake, and the shake that I felt is not a normal shake. It felt so real. And I was standing there crying and saying, God, look how me want them. Look how me tell them. Dead bodies up on top of dead bodies. And when God shake it and He see nobody now surrender, and shake it again. Buildings have been destroyed in the vision. I don't think you understand what is coming here. Repent. Just say, Lord, here I am. Forgive me of my sins, the known and the unknown. Nobody have to know you're repenting. Do it in your heart. God did not come to call the righteous is the sinner, but you have to make a step. Only Jesus can help you. Those who call upon His name shall be saved. The Lord will be pouring out His mercy on all those who have repented. Me, I beg you, please. He then brought me to another scenery. There's a young lady out there, you drive a Tida. And you drive past Flatbridge every morning and you drive hard. While you're passing in the morning and while you're going home. And the Lord has been warning you, take time on the road. Pray before you leave out. And I was in the car with you and I said, it better to be late than never. Take time. Take time with your foot on the gas. You drive too hard. And just as I tell you that, you step in the gas. And you were going around a corner and the car flip. The enemy want to take you out. The enemy want to crash you. And the car flip. And it land on the 4-wheel. And I said to you, is God save you? Take heed. And just as I think that that would shake you, you step in the gas again while going over the bridge. And the enemy flip over the car. And it landed at the water and the windows were up. And when I was in the water with you, I came out of the car in the vision and I was swimming and I said, God, me have to make it to the top for help her. And I was swimming and I saw a big monster in the water. I saw a lot of eyes in the water. Looking at me, the water was dark and a big tree root. The root rotten with a lot of things in it. And I was saying, God, I have to reach the top. Where is the top? And when I come out of the water, I said, help, help, someone is drowning. And a Rasta man came and dived in and saved you right in time. He then brought me to another scene. There's a taxi man out there. You love to carry 2 and 3 persons at the front sometimes. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3. The enemy have police plant over your life. The enemy I try to set you up with police. I pray this message reach the right persons. And I was in the car with you and I said, you need to stop. Stop carrying so many persons at the front. Take heed. Stop it. I said, let out some of the police is round the corner. And when you let out the young man, as you let him out, police stop you. He then brought me to another scene. There are 2 young men out there. You have been under heavy warfare. God has been calling you. The enemy has tried to kill you. He gave you 5 days. And now you have 2 left. Run to Jesus before it's too late. The next young man, you have until January 1st. The enemy is after you. The enemy has look blood sacrifice. It is December. Take heed, me a beg you. Me a beg you, Jamaica. Repent, please. You don't have to be perfect. It no matter what you do in life. God is not a wicked God. He's a merciful God. Before a destruction, there is a warning. Please. Get your home in order. Check yourself. Call upon his name. Me a beg you, God, angry. And what is coming? What is coming? Destruction on top of destruction. Because Jamaica, that was once a God-fearing country, no longer fear God. And God is angry. Just surrender, me, I beg you.
So in this clip, we have a lady who is clearly fed up. She's addressing Jamaica with a strong and urgent message. Right from the beginning, you can feel the intensity in her voice. This is a warning that goes beyond just words. It's a call for a serious reflection and action. And the first thing that stands out is how she starts by saying, Jamaica, it's time to wake up. This sets the tone for everything that follows. She's not here to sugarcoat anything. It's harsh reality check. And she's making it clear that country is facing issues that can no longer be ignored. A warning touches on key issues that we see happening every day, like crime, corruption, and the moral decline of society. What I appreciate about her message is that she does not just point fingers. She challenges everyone to take responsibility for the state of the nation. You can really feel a frustration and disappointment, and that's what makes this video so powerful. It's not just about facts and statistics. This is someone who clearly loves a country and is watching it spiral out of control. Her voice, her body language, everything conveys this deep sense of urgency. And this is not just a rant. It's a plea for change. And honestly, it's hard. Whether you agree with every point she makes or not, you can't deny the passion behind her words. And one thing she mentioned is how the youth are being lost in this chaotic environment. She speaks about the future of Jamaica, and that's something we all need to consider. What kind of country are we leaving for the next generation? She also calls out leaders and public figures, accusing them of failing their people. That's a bold statement. But you can see where she is coming from. People are looking for leadership and accountability. And when they don't see it, frustration builds. And so after watching this, I'm left with one big question for all of us. What are we going to do about it? Are we going to continue down this path? Or are we going to take control of our future? Our message might feel heavy, but it's necessary. Jamaica is at a crossroad. And as she said, it's time to wake up. Let's start a conversation. Let's take action. And most importantly, let's not ignore the warning. So Jamaicans, this message is for you directly. We are all part of this. What this lady is saying might be uncomfortable to hear, but sometimes the truth is tough. She's urging us to take a hard look at where we are headed as a nation. And honestly, we can't afford to ignore her. Whether you are living in Jamaica or part of the diaspora, we have a shared responsibility. And when she says Jamaica needs to wake up, she is talking to every single one of us. This is not just a warning to the government or the authorities. It's for the people too. And what I really respect is that even though the lady is so frustrated, she does not just leave it at that. She talks about taking control, about making changes at a grassroots level. She eats the unity and collective action as the way forward. That's something we need to hear more of. We always look to those in power for change, but this video reminds us that true transformation comes from the people. We need to start in our communities, get involved, speak up, hold each other accountable. And what is really striking is how this message does not just apply to Jamaica. It's a global issue. Many countries are going through similar struggles, facing corruption, inequality, and breakdown of societal values. This woman warning is a wake-up call, not just for Jamaica, but for all of us. It's a reminder that we can't sit back and expect change to happen on its own. Whether it's a crime, education, or politics, the issues she raises reflect a deeper global crisis, and that's why our message is so important. And I have to say, this video really made me think about my own connection to Jamaica. Whether you live there or have roots in the country, it's hard not to feel a sense of pride and pain watching this. I know we all want to see Jamaica thrive, but it's going to take all of us to make that happen. This lady's passion mirrors the frustrations I've had from so many people. We love our country, but we need to be honest about its problem if we want to see the real progress. And I'm so curious. How does this video make you feel? Do you think Jamaica is really a turning point? What do you think we can do to start making things better? I would love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. Let's keep the conversation going. It's one thing to watch a video like this, but the real impact comes when we take action. Talk to your friends, your family. Let's create a movement of change. I'm one of your own. I'm a Jamaican and I call myself a Jamaican. I love Jamaica. And so, if there is one thing I want you to take away from this, it's that Jamaica needs us, every single one of us. This is a critical time, and as this lady said, the future is in our hands. We have the power to change the course of history, but we have to wake up and take responsibility. Our warning is clear. We can't afford to sleep on these issues anymore. Let's take this message seriously, and let's work together to build a bright future for Jamaica. So thank you so much for watching this video. This was a tough but necessary discussion, and I am glad you were here for it. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you found this video valuable, subscribe for more content like this. Let's stay connected and continue working for the betterment of our communities. Until next time, stay strong, stay hopeful, and remember, change starts with us. Thank you.